Hey people, hit the like button if you're coming in, okay? That's what we need you to do. Smash it, hit it, pop it, twist it, pull it, hit it, squeeze it, pull it. Anyway, we're gonna start this up, okay? Hit the countdown, Rob, okay?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Abs? Thank you for hitting that like button, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. We are streaming on both channels today just to try to get a little more views in here. News has been slow, but I got a few topics for us to talk about, man. Main topic is remasters, remakes, and indies because I feel like, especially this past couple weeks, that has been sort of
the theme.
The top thing, man. You know, we got
Gears of War
Reloaded. We got Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and then of course Hollow Knight. Finally, the sequel coming out with Silk Song, which I have not played.
I played a little bit last night, just to kind of like, because I never really played the first one.
Yeah,
I wanted to jump in to see. You know, I played maybe about 45 minutes of it. So
yeah. So you can give us your thoughts on that. I'll give you my thoughts on. Have you been playing Mass Effect? I know you streamed it, but are you continuing to play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to play. I played the one night. It's on my list to play. I was going to play it Thursday night streaming again, but I just got home late from work and did not feel like doing anything. So my goal is the next week is to get a schedule. I'm gonna try to do because 2 games I want to play at the same time. I want to play that, and I want to play Detroit Become Human. You know, so I'm thinking about doing like 2 nights a week, streaming one game, then switch off. You know, do it like that. So
yeah. I seen you were playing it, and I loved your thumbnail, by the way, and I went ahead and downloaded it. Yeah. So it's on my list to play. I do have a confession.
Okay.
I do have a confession. I have sinned, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh Lord.
Did
you buy a Switch too?
No, I'm not that much of a hypocrite. I am not that much of a hypocrite. I stand by what I said about that being overpriced. Nothing I did is overpriced or anything, but I did kind of sin. I did something I haven't done in like a year.
Full price game?
No. Well, no. I did play Metal Gear, but I didn't pay full price for it.
Okay.
It was $70. I got it on the website me and you used.
Yeah.
I got it for $55.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
15 off. I mean,
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So no, I have not sinned with the full price games, but I turned my PS5 on for the first time in like a year.
What'd you play?
Okay, so here's the thing, because it kind of leads into one thing leads to another sort of thing. So the Superman 2 announcement came out this week, right? James Gunn did the whole announcement. So I was like, oh, I think they're gonna do Brainiac. So I was like, oh, I'm kind of in a mood to play Injustice 2. Maybe I'll stream Injustice 2 that has Brainiac in it. I'm like, let's. So I went ahead. I had it on Steam. I downloaded it, but every time I went to start it, it kept saying looking for downloadable content. Looking for downloadable content. I'm like, what do you like? Why is it doing this? I have the full game. So I'm like, I bought that on the PS4 years ago. Let me turn on my PS5 and see if I still have it. So I re-downloaded it. As I was re-downloading it, I noticed that I had Stellar Blade on there that I never finished. And I'm like, I got a few minutes before work. Let me just turn it on.
Yeah.
And then I started playing Stellar Blade. Then I got hooked on Stellar Blade. And then I'm like, oh, I just finished Metal Gear Delta.
Let me go back and play.
I got Metal Gear Solid 5 on here. So I downloaded Metal Gear Solid 5. So all week this week, I've been playing PS5.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, this is going to make me sound hypocrite, but there's sort of a relief to it.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
It's more of a plug and play kind of thing with this.
That's what I mean. Like PC is better. I would never.
Yeah, I will always agree with the argument and don't have a problem with someone's like, I like the plug and play aspect of a console game. I have no problem if that's your reason why you don't go PC. I don't disagree with you on that. People that say that.
Yeah, like I installed Injustice and it worked. I didn't have to go figure out why it wasn't working on
download
PC
this
or
shape,
whatever.
this driver or this or that.
Well, not only that. Remember last week I told you I bought the Mafia trilogy for like $11. I couldn't get that to work on my PC.
Yeah, I had a couple games that are older games I cannot get to work on my PC.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and then I see PlayStation selling it for $11, and I'm like, well, dang, So, I mean, I'm PC. I converted over to PC. I'm gonna go where the sales are.
Yeah, that's why I still got my Xbox. My Xbox like my backup. I
was playing Xbox this week too.
Yeah,
because I had Metal Gear Peace Walker on Xbox.
Yeah,
and Peace Walker takes place after Metal Gear Solid 3. So I was like, oh, I beat Metal Gear Solid 3 on Monday. So then Monday night I started playing Peace Walker on Xbox, and then that led into like the whole PS5. And dude, I'm gonna show you, son.
You bought it? How much that cost you?
20.
Okay.
It was on sale on the PlayStation Store for $30. Yeah. But I didn't have $30, but I do have a GameStop credit card. So I went to GameStop and I had a $5. It was $25 plus I had a $5 coupon. Right. Okay. So it only ended up costing me $20, which I used my GameStop credit card for. But I will tell you, I'll never go to another GameStop again.
I have been at GameStop probably about 2 years. I haven't set foot in a GameStop.
You will be shocked because it's been about a year since I've been in one. And I went in there and I'm like, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to look at some of the games.
They don't have a good selection.
PS4 games that are like 10 years old are $30, $35. I looked at the guy at the counter. I'm like, why are these games so expensive? And he's like, well, everything just kind of went up in price. Dude, the Xbox Series X, the original model, is $600 used, pre-owned. What? Yes. I was like, you are out of your mind
crazy.
Right now. You are out of your mind.
For a Series X, it's $600.
For a Series X, for a pre-owned, like first model Series X, not even a 2 terabyte one, pre-owned 1 terabyte one. The Series X was almost $400. I was like, no, no way.
I remember because I was in the military. We were playing Halo in the barracks, and we wanted to do a LAN party. And we needed a 4th Xbox. And we literally went down to GameStop and bought an Xbox like $180 used.
Yep.
Yep.
It's insane how much these things went up. And I remember I got out of the store. I went to the car and I told my wife, I'm like, I'm never going to GameStop again. I'm like,
I'm surprised they're still around, honestly. I'm surprised they're still around.
I don't know how they're still in business because every time
I heard they don't sell games that much. It's more than like the memorabilia,
like
stuff.
Statues and stuff. Yeah. I think that's probably the route they're going to go because you look at Steam. Steam has these great sales. Like every year, they have a spring sale, summer sale, fall sale, and winter sale,
and weekly sales too. They have all the time.
Yeah, weekly sales. All their games are pretty much dirt cheap. Plus, they have websites that you can go to get them even cheaper. Yeah. Xbox, their store has sales. PlayStation store has sales. Why would you need to go to get a physical game? The hassle of driving. I had to drive to 2 different GameStops
to find it. Yeah. Where at home is 2 clicks of a button and you got it.
Yeah. If I would have just used my other credit card and just paid $30, I could have just got it in like 5 seconds. But in order to save $10,
the money you spend on gas and everything was probably $10 right there.
Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. And they wonder why physical media is dying.
And like we talked about. The fact I remember just going to buy a game full price, it wasn't a big deal, but you have to get a coupon, find a discount now to even get a game. That shows you the state of gaming that it is now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
it really is. It's just You know, I for the longest time was fighting the digital age with games because I was an old school person.
I just accepted it. I'm kind of the same way, but now I'm just like, yeah, because
It's just way more convenient, man.
yeah.
Way more convenient. It's like, oh, this game comes out. Well, do I want to drive 40 minutes to the nearest GameStop or just click buy?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you're not getting any
Well,
perks.
And like my one argument was for back in the day when you bought a game, that was the game itself. You have to download nothing else. Even when you buy a brand new game, you still got to download it. So it's like, might as well go ahead and go digital. Why have the extra step?
Yep, you have to download this game. This game ain't all in here. What is it? 100 gigabyte minimum on here. Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What's up, chat? Hit the like button, man. If you guys are coming in. So yeah, like I said, it was sort of the week of the remasters. I played Metal Gear Delta. I got it day one. Like I said, I got it for like $15-$20 off. And I played through it.
I watched one of your streams. It looked good.
Yeah, it looks good. Is there performance problems? Yes. Is it bad enough where people are making such a big deal about it? I don't think so. I think we're in a weird state now where people no longer care about if a game is fun or not. It's all about, does it look good and does it have like a certain like frame rate or whatnot. Like I don't want my games to be like 30 frames a second, but when I was playing Metal Gear, it was dropping to like 55, 50 frames.
This is not, that's not terrible.
But I was having so much fun playing it that I really didn't care.
Yeah, it wasn't affecting your play.
Yeah, and I just feel like the reason why these game prices and these development times take so much now is because I feel like we're in a state now where people are so critical about everything that it's like, oh, we got to like go in and make sure this piece of grass moves when the wind blows and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. I didn't play Gears of War Reloaded, but my brother and a couple of my friends did, and they're like, it's really solid, man. Which I kind of figured.
Yeah, I played the first level. It looks good. So.
Yeah, I gotta re-sign up for Game Pass, and then I'll probably give it a play. Yeah. Right now I signed up for NFL Sunday Ticket, so I can't really sign up for anything extra.
I'm just
now.
I'm going back and finding old games I've never played. Like I said, Mass Effect, Detroit, because I'm just those kind of games I heard were good when they first came out. I just want to experience for myself for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too. I've been going back and just, like I said, the Mafia trilogy. I heard great things about those.
Yeah, I have a friend. He loves those games.
Yeah, they're dirt cheap, so I picked them up. A couple weeks ago, I played Spec Ops: The Line, which is like what, a 2012 game or something like that. Yeah. And I'm also thinking about, because I beat the first Tomb Raider reboot game.
Yeah.
Now I want to do Rise of the Tomb Raider and what was the second one? Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think the third one was. I want to go through those. So I'm like you. I'm going back to my backlog.
I never played BioShock, honestly.
I got all of them.
I downloaded the whole collection for it for $12 on Steam. Yep. I downloaded the whole collection.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing too.
That's on my list to play when I get done the game. So.
Yep. I have a whole my brother, he did like a smart idea. He because on Steam you can make like folders of like where you can put collections. So he has like a backlog folder, and as he finishes the game, he moves into the finished folder.
Oh, I need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty smart, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, like no, I think just the way we are now, where things are so expensive that I can't afford or justify buying these new games. I'd rather, because that one game came out and I really want to play it, but I'm not paying full price for it. But A Soul Aside, I believe it's called.
I don't know what's
it's on PC and PlayStation.
A Soul Aside.
Yeah.
A Soul.
Yeah, A Soul Aside.
Lost Soul Aside.
Lost Soul Aside. Okay.
Okay.
That sounds better.
Yeah. Korean game.
Yeah. It looks pretty interesting, but again, I'm not paying full price for these games.
Yeah,
and that's just not happening.
This is like a game in a franchise I know for sure has good credibility. I kind of wait to see what people are saying about it.
Yeah, dude, they had Mind's Eye for $30 at GameStop.
Really?
Yeah,
I always
I'm-
had
I'm-
it when that drops at $9.99.
Yeah.
below, I'll get it then. Yeah.
Yeah, when that thing hits $10,
No,
it's,
yeah,
it's going
I'm
down.
getting it. Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about speaking of backlog, I was actually thinking about like playing Gotham Knights or Arkham Knight because I finished the first 3 Arkham games.
That's another one I never played.
Yeah, they're super cheap too, man.
I want to get the VR headset because don't they have the VR version of that?
Yeah, no, the VR is a whole new game entirely made just
okay, for VR. Okay.
Yeah, and people are mad. They're like, "Why didn't you just put this on console?" Because I heard it's like that good.
It's good. Okay.
Yeah. What was chat saying? I pre-ordered the most expensive version of GTA 6. Well, some may say that you have more money than brains.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Why? First of all, I have questions for you.
Do we even know the price yet for GTA?
No.
The base price?
No.
So how do you pre-order?
How did you? Yes, I have. Hold on, Caleb. I have questions here.
Yeah, because no one knows the base price yet for this. So how?
No one knows the base price. So how did you pre-order? First of all,
the most expensive.
How did you pre-order the most expensive version? How much is the most expensive version?
We have
and
questions.
Why would you pre-order something that A does not have a release date, and B you're pre-ordering the digital version, so you can literally just pre-order it the day before.
I just Googled. There is no official GTA 6 pre-order date.
Oh, so he's a pathological liar on top of. So okay. So you're a pathological liar, Caleb. Okay.
They're saying November or December most likely for pre-orders.
Okay, so we got a liar here. What would he say? She's hot, but I can't complain. And what? What do you think of Sophie Turner playing Lara Croft? That has nothing to do with video games. That's a Storm's live question.
A movie. That's a movie thing.
Yeah. He said, "I'm going to pre-order it. However, just
okay." Correction. He said, "I'm pre-ordering." He didn't say he has. He said, "I'm going." So basically, he's not, okay. We read it wrong. He said, "I pre-ordered." I was
look, if you were there for Storm's Live when I tried to pronounce everybody's name who's a member, you know I can't read.
So we apologize. We jumped to conclusions just now.
Look, I like the trailer for GTA 6.
I will pay the base price.
Yeah, I'm not paying no $100 for that damn game, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
If it's $100, it's gonna be like, I'm sorry, it looks good, but no.
Ain't no way unless I
get some like Steam stuff or some kind of gift card for it, whatever.
Dude, they better send me
to Miami. I better fly to Miami and be in a hotel room.
The actress who plays the main character,
they deliver it to me.
They better mail me her used panties. If I'm gonna pay $100 for that game,
she better come and give me some of that lifelike ass jiggle they got in the trailer.
Yeah. That's a game that needs to be in VR.
Yeah, right. What are you doing there? Playing GTA.
GTA. I was actually thinking about. I never played GTA 5. Right? I mean, I remember I started it, but then I just drove around the city and then I just stopped playing it. So I was actually thinking, should I give this game a try?
Yeah,
it's not that expensive.
I played the one that was on. Was it PS3 back in the day or PS2 back in the day? San Andreas.
San Andreas was on PS2.
Yeah, that's when I played because my brother had it and I would play. But I just played it, put the cheat codes in, and have all the guns to go around shooting people. I never really actually played the actual game.
Yeah. I played Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas a lot. Mm-hmm. I played 4, and then I played 5 for a day, and that was it.
So it's only going to be console released the first, and then PC's getting it later.
That's what they're claiming, but I think with this delay, they might be trying to get a PC.
I'd rather get it on PC, honestly, instead of getting on console. Because
I'd rather
get a game that good looking, I want to have the max performance I can get out of it.
Yeah, plus I want to be able to mod it so I can get her in a bikini through the whole game.
I haven't tried modding yet on games. Have you done any of that?
I modded Metal Gear Solid so I could have all the weapons. I modded Resident Evil 3 for one-shot kills, and I modded Star Wars Fallen Order and turned Kelcathis into a girl. But that was it. No, those were like simple mods. Those were like just install it and then press a button sort of thing.
Yeah, not change the whole aesthetic of the game and everything.
Yeah, it wasn't something I had to dive into for freaking geeky guy. He's like a mod freak, man. He doesn't play anything unless he mods it. He played through all of Expedition 33 modded. I'm like, bro, you're gonna play through a JRPG and just one hit everything? I'm like, that takes away the whole point of playing a JRPG.
Yeah. You speed running at that point.
Yeah, it's like you missed the whole point of the JRPG by trying to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wasn't a big fan of GTA 4. I played it on 360. I wasn't. I'm not the biggest GTA fan. I
admit that too. I'm not a big follower of it.
I never really understood how the series grew so popular. In my opinion,
it's got one of the biggest followings. Like to this day, I see people playing the old games.
Yeah, I know they're fun sandbox type games. I just never really got into like the whole, oh man, I'm gonna pay $100 for this. And the fact that there's video game journalists out there that are saying like, oh yeah, I'll pay $100 for it. You're what's wrong with the video game industry? Stop that.
That's why we're gonna get $100 games in the future.
That's the reason why I still have not bought a Switch 2. I'm not paying $500 for the console.
And that's why we're not buying the thing we really want is a handheld Xbox. Yeah, we're not buying it.
I was talking to
as much as I want it, I'm just like, gosh, man.
I was talking to this kid at work. He's in his early 20s, and he works for the hotel I work for. So we see each other quite a bit because he worked the overnight shift.
Yeah,
and he's like, yeah, I'm really getting it right, and he's already got a ROG Ally.
Oh,
and
really?
So he wants the new one. So he said, well, maybe I'll trade in my ROG Ally and use the money for that.
That makes sense. Yeah. If I would do that. Yeah. Because basically you're upgrading at that point.
Yeah. I know Digital Foundry did a video on the ROG Ally X or whatever the hell they're calling it. And they seem pretty impressed with it, but bro,
that price tag is
that
if they said 800, I'm like, I'm there. That was my cap. 800 was my cap. 850 maybe, but I was like, I just can't justify $1,000 when I had
800 was. I remember when we first talked about it, I was like, 800 is steep, but I'd be willing to do it.
Yeah,
because it would be an investment.
I could justify 800.
Yeah, but now they're saying for that version with the black version, that's gonna be because if you're gonna spend the money,
I'm getting the top version. I'm not.
You're getting the top. You need to get the top version, and they're saying that's gonna be $1,000, and that's not even including
your accessory dock and your accessories you need for it. Because you're gonna need a case, you're gonna need all the peripherals for it. It's like,
and then to get full benefit out of it. I know you still have Game Pass. I canceled mine, but to get full benefit out of it, you need Game Pass.
Game Pass, yeah. So,
and it's just like
you're looking at 1,200 maybe.
I can't, man. I can't do it, bro. Like me and my wife, we're trying to get everything we need for the house. We finally got the library done, the reading room done. I went and got her a fireplace and stuff, and I finally got that done. And now I want to work on my gym in my garage. And I got a $6,800 IRS taxes that I have to pay. Like, can I really justify spending $1,000 on that when I have that lingering over my head?
And that's how I feel too. It's like I got bills and stuff.
Dude, if I was in my 20s, I mean, I was making a lot less in my 20s. I think I was making like $12 an hour.
We were talking about. I feel like when I was making less money, I had more money, which makes no sense to me.
The economy was cheaper back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like me and my ex-wife, when we were married,
our
rent was only for a 2-bedroom apartment. We were only paying $700 a month.
Yeah,
and me and my ex-wife, we were both bringing home, like, our paychecks weren't great, but we were both bringing home like $900 to $1,000. So, dude, we had a ton of. I remember I bought
extra money. Yeah,
dude, I used to buy comic books and video games like it was going out of style.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, man, every time I fill up my gas tank, it costs me $35 to $40.
Same.
My light bill's $200 and something. Water bill. I can't justify spending that money.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I try.
Especially if you're already behind on stuff, I can't justify. Put myself even further behind.
Yeah,
that $1,000 could pay this off, and this off.
100%. And when I do have a little extra money, like on Storm's Live last week, I told you like I started reading comic books again. Remember because of those comics back there, right? So I remember I was talking about like, oh, maybe I'm thinking about signing up for subscriptions again so I can like start reading like Absolute Superman. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna sign up for the DC Infinite app for $12 a month, and then I can read everything instead of paying $6 for one comic book.
Yeah.
You know, so I just kind of do that, you know, and I'm pretty sure I'll sign up for Game Pass soon as something big comes out that I want to play. But I already played Gears of War. Do I really want to sign up just for Gears of War Reloaded? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just that I'm just trying to be, and even with NFL Sunday Ticket, I put it on my credit card, and then I just pay off my credit card at the end of the month. So I never really have it coming in out of my account.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to make smarter choices. And unfortunately, my favorite hobby, which is gaming, that's why we have a gaming show.
Yeah. It's now coming so expensive. It's not, yeah.
Because I used to buy like 3 or 4 new release games a month.
Yeah, I'll buy games all the time. Like, it wasn't a big deal.
The last new release game I bought, well, that's not true. I bought Metal Gear Delta, but I didn't pay full price for it. But the last full price $70 game I bought was Final Fantasy Rebirth last year.
Yeah. I haven't paid full price for a game because I can't remember.
And it doesn't help when these games are coming out broken and everything too. And some not really good reviews. I'm waiting for South of Midnight to get down to like $20.
Yeah.
And I want to buy that because I love that game. Yeah. That was one of my favorite games of the year.
Yeah.
Very, very
Yeah, the first part of the year has some good indie games that came out. Yeah, that Expedition, you know.
Yep. They had the Ninja Gaiden 2D game that came out.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for that. That's on my wish list. I'm waiting for that to go down.
I wonder how much the Marvel game is going to be when it come out. I think like 30 or 40.
The side scroller?
Yeah.
I'm thinking 30.
30.
Yeah, I'm thinking 30. I don't think it's gonna be 40.
Yeah.
I had a couple people reach out to me like, "Hey, have you played the Marvel Tokon game? You know that Marvel fighting game? It's exclusively on PlayStation."
Okay.
And I'm like, "No, because you have to pre-order to get the beta." And I'm like, "I'm not buying that game.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $70 for a fighting game.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell I'm paying $70."
I'm not a big fighting game person. When I was younger, I was big into fighting games. Now I'm just not that big into them.
Yeah. I'll buy that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection when it comes out.
Because all the Mortal Kombats, you know.
It's all the Mortal Kombats plus mythology and special forces, and it's only going to be like $40. You know? So I'm just not. Oh, we got a super chat. That's what I like to see.
Fill my Kraken.
Fill my Kraken. You can fill the IRS with more money, bro, because they need it. You threw in a $5, dude. Your thumbnail is crazy, bro. He's got a picture of Golem with the Infinity Gauntlet. Fill my Cracker threw in a $5 super. Did I say Cracker? Fill my Cracker. $5 super chat. I do wish game developers would follow the route of Expedition 33. They've proven that they can make a very good game and not charge $40 for it. Best game. For me, Expedition 33 is still my favorite game of the year.
I agree.
I loved it. It's $40, and what's great about that is the people that developed it they're not publicly owned. All our favorite companies now are all trade owned. Like they're all investors and stuff.
They're on the stock market, meaning that they have shareholders and stuff they have to answer to. They can't just all the shareholders care about is making money. They don't care about the actual art form of what they do. It's like, you do what you want to do to make us money. You look at Call of Duty. That's Call of Duty's problem. That's why you see all these microtransactions, all these skins, instead of actually fixing the game for what it was. It's the shareholders that are the problem.
Yeah, 100%. If you look at it, it's like the reason why you're getting all these layoffs and stuff is because the shareholders, they don't care about the game. No. They want to see that little line be more than that little line last year.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we're at this number last year. We need to be above that number this year.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's why you got Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, because everybody's chasing that Fortnite trend, and everybody wants to be Roblox, Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Well, I know you want to be Roblox right now. You don't want to be Roblox
Yeah,
right
you don't
now.
want to be Roblox right now. Not what's going on right now, but you know what I mean. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just like all these major gaming corporations that we all loved, they're all publicly traded now.
They got too corporate.
Yeah,
You know,
and it's the creativity. Video game used to be art, and when you play it, there's an art form to it. Now it's just a bunch of corporate suits telling people what the art should be.
I was watching a documentary on gaming. I can't remember the name of it, but it was they would cut back to the 90s of of like Bungie and the smaller studios back then when gaming was big, the early 2000s and 90s, and the atmosphere and behind the scenes, it was all you could tell it was about the game.
Yeah,
and then it would cut to like nowadays everything's all like more uptight and about business. I'm like, that's the problem right there.
Yeah. Yep. And then they add all these stupid things like we're not gonna do crunch anymore.
Yeah.
And like because it's not healthy to have these people working for hours in a day and like, dude, crunch used to be part of the gaming industry. Like you had to crunch to meet the deadline and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the culture now, man. It's so bad and everything is way too corporate. Did you see? I don't know if we talked about this on the last show, but did you see where the CEO for Bungie, he's gone, man.
Oh, he's gone now.
They're saying he stepped down. I feel like he was forced down.
I remember that. Was it Sony? Who owns? Is it Sony?
Sony.
Yeah, they were basically absorbing Bungie, and they were going to take control of Bungie. Not get rid of Bungie, but they're making all the decisions for Bungie now.
Yeah,
itself,
that's pretty much what's happening, and people are expecting Marathon to be canceled.
Yeah.
At this point, I think you just bite the bullet.
Yeah, take the loss.
I hate to say it because you know how I feel about Halo, man. Like,
yeah,
we both are Halo fans.
Mm-hmm.
You got all that Halo stuff behind you.
Yep.
Bungie's not Bungie anymore, and they gotta go, man.
They died when they got rid of Halo. They tried again with Destiny, but
Destiny would never. I know people love it. I have friends who love it.
I played it. I wasn't like in love with it. I played it, but I wasn't like in love with it like I loved Halo,
Yeah. It's just one of those things, man. Like they weren't happy with Xbox, so they wanted their freedom. They left, signed up with Activision. They didn't like it with Activision, wanted their freedom. Then they went to Sony, and Sony's like, nah, bro.
Nah, bro, yeah.
Not this time, bro.
No.
And I heard so many like behind the scenes stories that like they had like a special craft room so employees can do crafts. I'm like, what kind of catering bullshit is this? You're at work, bro. Yeah. Like, go there and work. Make games.
Understand. I still understand it's the gaming issue. It's a little more relaxed at work, but you said you still have deadlines and crunch time.
Yeah, I was getting massive vibes of this. Is gonna sound bad, but just like a group of white people all sitting on giant yoga balls at their desk, sipping like a chai latte, going, is it craft time, ladies and gentlemen? No, go. All y'all get fired. Every one of you, fired. Oh, man. Dude, I'm just telling you, look, I played Destiny 1, played the main campaign. I think I played the first 3 expansions, and I was like, these expansions are trash.
Yeah.
Then when Destiny 2 came out, and none
of your stuff carried over.
No, they got rid of everything. I played the base.
That's why I did not know that when I got Destiny 2, and that literally it shut me off. I never really played it. I was I grind Destiny 1 with my friends. We grind that.
Yeah, so did I. But I used to get annoyed with Destiny 1 too because when an expansion came out, you spent months grinding these raids, getting in the top gear. When they have these stupid events, getting the top gear, top weapon, and then the next one comes out, and all your stuff ain't strong no more.
Yeah, it's useless.
You got to get the next stuff, and then grind it. And I felt like a drug addict that was looking for his next hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this, man.
Because I had 2 guys I worked with. We would literally talk about it all that day at work, get off, and go straight on the PlayStation and start grinding it. Like, literally.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm home now. Let's get on. You know.
I remember. I tell the story often. I probably told it to you. If I did, I apologize. I'm going to repeat it again. I remember when the first expansion came out, and it was the Vault of Glass raid.
Okay.
I remember I needed all the raid gear in order to get my character at the top stat. And I remember I finally got the last piece of the raid boost that I needed. It took 17 hours. That it was my day off from work, and I sat in front of the TV for 17 hours. And when I did it, I was like 450, almost 500 pounds back then. I was completely out of shape, just horrible. And I remember I ran around the house. You would swore I fucking won the lottery. And dude, these are over some fake ass boots that I can't even use in real life. And I remember looking and going, I gotta fix my life, man.
I just wasted the whole day.
Yeah, and dude, I stopped playing, man. I stopped playing. And then I think I picked it back up when the Crota DLC came out, and I was like, no, I'm done with this game. Because then everything I did in Vault of Glass was useless.
And that was that kind of turned me off. It was like, at least make it worth my while in the future.
Yeah, it was no. And then, like you said, when Destiny 2 came out, everything was taken away.
I did not know that, and that literally was the reason I stopped playing.
First 5 minutes, bro, they just completely ran roughshot on the tower or whatever that thing was.
Yeah, and killed what's his name and everything. I'm just like, I'm just like, man.
Yeah, I'm done. Mason Clark doing a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I see we got almost 20 people watching. Please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. I love the Injustice games. However, I can't deny I think it did reputable damage to Superman and Wonder Woman. So should Injustice 3 be made? My answer to that is absolutely. I wanted NetherRealms to do Mortal Kombat, then an Injustice game, then a Mortal Kombat, then an Injustice game.
Back and forth.
Yeah, alternate. That way we're not getting so much of just one thing. We went from Mortal Kombat 11 right into Mortal Kombat 1, and I was just like, we could have done an Injustice 3. And as your thing with Superman and Wonder Woman, this is an alternate reality with these characters.
So and
Injustice 2 was way better than the first one, because the first one, it was all about, the main universe and an alternate universe. The second one all took place in the alternate universe. So we got a complete story with Brainiac and Supergirl and everything in that ultimate universe. And it felt like a better story because we weren't flopping from different universes and different characters. We were all focused on that one universe. I would love to see an Injustice 3. I think they could do so much with that game and the story, and they could do a redemption for Superman. They could. So I kind of disagree, man. I definitely think Injustice 3 it should be done. How well the game sold, I don't know. Maybe do a remaster and see how it sells, but I don't think you really need to remaster that game. It still looks great. Yeah.
So are you for all the remastering, or you want to see some new stuff?
Well, when you look at some of the best games this year, they've all been pretty much remasters.
Yeah.
When you look at Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Metal Gear, here's the thing. It has to be done smartly.
Yeah.
You can't do like PlayStation, release The Last of Us
until a year later. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to it has to be. I see a big Oblivion they did this year. I need to see the actual remastered of it,
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see. I need because they did Last of Us 1 3 times. They did Last of Us 2 twice. Then they did Horizon Zero Dawn, and now they're doing Days Gone. The problem is all these games are playable on the PS5 as is because they're PS4 games. So they're already getting resolution scaling and frame rate scaling.
Upscale. So
why do you need that?
A remastered. Remastered is for a 10-year-old plus game or a last generation kind of game.
Anything from the PS3, Xbox 360 era down.
Yeah.
Should be Matt said they did Last of Us 2 3 times.
Okay, well.
Oh, did they?
For the PS5 Pro, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't like the Last of Us games. I think
I played the first. I didn't play the second one.
I personally think they're overrated because I don't know about you. I want to play a game. I don't want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like now what they should do is remaster Uncharted 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
They were all on the PS3 games. They call it a remaster collection on the PS4 that's playable on the PS5, but none of the graphics are changed. The frame rates are just a little smoother.
That's last generation too.
Like
I want Legend of the Dragoon so bad to remaster. That's one of my favorite games from the PS2 era.
100%.
You know?
I had a conversation with my friend Lee on the phone this past week. We talk pretty much daily. He was playing Gears of War Reloaded.
Okay.
And he was like, this is an unnecessary remaster.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I kind of disagree with you. Why do you think so? And he's like, well, because they have Gears of War Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel like that was perfectly fine. Now, he's a console gamer. He's not a PC gamer.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Lee, this is why I disagree with you, and I'll explain. One, they were going to put it on the PlayStation anyway, so they were going to do a remaster anyway. So if you're going to do that, you might as well release it on everything.
Yeah.
Secondly, Ultimate was 1080p, 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
This is 4K, 60 frames per second. Not only that, they rendered whole new texture pack.
Yes, the game feels different than
it feels like a modern game now.
It feels different.
Where the Ultimate Edition just felt like a remastered edition of the 360 game.
Yeah, like putting the skin over it.
This feels like a modern game.
Yeah.
Right? So I told him, I'm like, and not only that, Lee, you're getting it for $40 or free on Game Pass. I'm like, you can't beat that. This isn't like Sony remastering a game that came out 2 years ago.
Exactly.
Charge you $60 for it.
Yeah, and you can't really tell. You can't really tell the difference.
I think with everything, there is a question of yes or no. Nintendo did a remaster last year, Metroid Prime Remastered. Right? It was $40. They stealth dropped it. It was my favorite game of last year. It felt like a modern game because it used to be a GameCube game.
Yeah,
you know. But I feel like Sony and the CEO for Sony even came out and said it. Remasters are quick and easy money.
Yeah.
But they're doing half-ass stuff with it.
Yeah. Did they have the remastered Spider-Man yet?
First one.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah. They put it on PS5 and changed all the character models. Well, Peter's character model more specifically. Which I still have not played the remaster to that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have it. I have Spider-Man. Miles Morales is still my favorite.
Yeah.
I love that game. I beat it like 4 times. But yeah, I don't even know if I have the remaster version. I might have it on Steam. I'm not sure. Because sometimes Geeky Guy, big shout out to that guy. Sometimes games.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have it or not. I do have Spider-Man 2. So, and I have Miles Morales. But to me, Miles Morales is the only one I care about. Mason Clark coming in with a $5 super chat. Also, I don't think Injustice 3 will be the same now that Kevin Conroy is dead. If it doesn't get made, who should voice Batman? Didn't dude from The Boys who plays Soldier Boy from Supernatural? Come on, I know you guys know
what's his name?
Jason Eccles.
Yeah.
He voiced them in one of the animated shows or movies. So here's the thing. I never understood, and this is just my thoughts, so please do not get offended by it. But Matt, my brother is in here. He said Helldivers 2 outsold the PS5 version.
Yeah.
That's not surprising because I think everybody, me and DJ talked about this for a while before, that Helldivers feels like an Xbox game.
Mm-hmm.
That game is literally made for Xbox and PC players.
Yep.
Because you literally ripped off Halo ODST.
Yeah.
So much so that they put the DLC for Halo ODST.
And we knew it was going to be big on Xbox. When the game come out, everybody wanted them to put it on Xbox too. And that wasn't just Xbox fans. It was
the creators.
The creator wanted, but Sony dropped that thing.
That's why the creators left Sony, because they had a partnership with Sony.
Yeah, and then they try to put that have a PSN account for a second,
for PC,
and that backfired. That backfired quick.
And that was all so. Well, see, Xbox for like all the Xbox games that are on PlayStation, Xbox wants you to create an Xbox account, but they like, hey, you don't have to. But if you do, we'll give you special skins or something for doing it.
Yeah.
PlayStation's like, no, you have to, or you can't play the game.
Play the game. Yeah, exactly.
Like they said, like these guys who made Helldivers put out a game.
They want to be a community-based game. They want everybody to be,
It was the biggest selling PlayStation game in years. And PlayStation had to sabotage it because they were greedy.
Yeah, the fans are begging. We want Xbox players to come play this game with us.
Yeah, it's just we live in a different time now.
Yeah,
I feel like exclusivity should be dead, bro.
It doesn't make sense to me anymore.
If you want, like for single, look, I'm not saying put God of War on Xbox. I think you should, but I'm not telling you to put it day one. You could put 2018 God of War on Xbox or Spider-Man on Xbox.
Yeah, I think if you want to have your exclusive, okay, say your game comes out in January, 6 months down the road, release it on everything else.
100%. 100% agree with you, because anyone who was interested in buying it on your console would have bought it by then.
Yeah, exactly.
And not only that, you get the double dip. If you're Sony, you get the double dip. You sell to all the PlayStation fans, then you get a resurrection, and then you get a resurgence and make more money.
Especially if it's a popular game that comes out and it gets a lot of traction behind it. Oh, it's gonna be biting at the bit to get it for the next console.
Look how much money Xbox is. Forza was like the highest selling game on PlayStation, and that game is like 5 years old. So anyway, let me get these super chat. Mason Clark, just to get to your super chat. I don't really put a lot of stock in voice acting personally. When it comes to voice acting, I couldn't even tell you who plays who, to be honest with you. Especially games. Now there is exceptions when they replaced David Hayter in Metal Gear Solid 5 for Kiefer Sutherland. That bothered me. Yeah. But I how many people are not going to play Injustice because of Kevin Conroy? And I'm going to be honest with you. How many people even know?
Yeah, exactly.
The average person doesn't know.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. Yusufu coming in with, and you guys, first of all, I want to say one thing to the chat. You guys are kicking ass because you guys has surpassed how much we made on Storms Live. You guys, we are $5 more than what we were on Storms Live
for a late show too.
Yeah, I just want to say the United States government appreciates it. Yusufu threw in $5 super chat. Off topic. I'm getting Helldivers 2 this weekend. Let's go Skins.
I've been playing that by myself. I'm trying to unlock all the Halo stuff. So
yeah. Oh, that's what you're doing. You're not buying it. You're just
you can't
unlock it.
So I had to pay. I had enough credits, built up to unlock that war bond. But you still got.
It's a battle pass.
It's not so the battle pass is free.
Yeah, but you have the war bond.
Yeah. So, but it's a premium one, so you get at the bottom. So I could do it, but you have to take forever to get down there.
Yeah.
So I went to unlock that one, but you still got to earn the things to unlock everything within that premium.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I when Helldivers first came out, I played it, but like an idiot, I bought it on the PS5. I want the PC version.
I got it on PC. Yeah,
and because I had a couple people reach out and say, "Hey, man, I would be really interested in playing Helldivers with you." I'm like, "Well, I think my boy DJ wants to play it." Yeah. I'm like, "We can come up with like a time, and maybe we can play like a couple hours during the weekend or something." Because I want that ODST stuff too, bro.
I just unlocked the I got the helmet and I have the
SMG.
Rifle. Yeah.
It's also
yeah.
Dude, I had fun with it. The problem I had was
so I play with myself, so I'm jumping in with other people.
Yeah,
but it's better when you have your friends playing that game. Yeah.
I was playing with my brother and Geeky Guy, and bro, playing with Geeky Guy was funny because he would do because he's Muslim, so he would make suicide jokes. Like, I'm gonna go bomb this stuff, and I had a lot of fun playing it. But eventually, because our work schedules are so different, I was playing more by myself.
Yeah,
and
some missions it's hard to do solo.
Yeah,
but they've added so much more stuff to it, and
Bro, you're making me want to get it,
because when I started playing it, it's been a year since I started playing it.
Yeah,
I started playing it last week a little here and there, and man, they added so much more stuff. There was a fight. There was a fight on Super Earth and all this stuff, and now they have these dragons now that come down. It's freaking crazy.
I get paid this coming Friday.
Yeah,
and I don't have that many bills out. I might have a little bit of extra money. and I'm gonna check and see if I can maybe find it on like CD keys for like
I
30 bucks.
think it's
So.
discounted. I don't know how much discounted on the that one website, but I don't know how much
Yeah,
discount it is. So
but
yeah, if you get
yeah,
it, let me know. We'll set a time to play because
heck yeah, man. Because there's a couple nights where because my sleeping schedule's so messed up, I want to play like late when my
yeah.
wife can't, when she's going to bed or whatever, and then maybe we can set something up, man, and play.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed the game quite a bit. I
Yeah.
think it's the best multiplayer game that came out this year.
Yeah, I mean, this it's fun. It's fun.
See, and that's something PlayStation didn't even know they had, you
Yeah.
know. And then when it came, it's like they tried to control it, and then meanwhile you got stuff like Concord that they spent like $600 million on.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, Concord, and that's the thing.
And Helldivers is another small developer.
Yeah,
It's not as big, you know.
yeah.
I kind of want to play the first one because the top-down version of
Yeah,
it.
it's a twin stick shooter.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, so you move with one stick and you aim with the other stick and you shoot.
Oh, I did. If you get it again, I found you have Elgato Stream Deck, right?
Yeah.
You can put your strategies on there, and all you do is press the button.
Really?
Yeah. People been doing it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow, that would be awesome. I could do a whole profile, like
yeah. Oh, the Elgato it's free on the Elgato marketplace. The package for it.
Really?
Yeah. I downloaded. I haven't set it up yet, but I downloaded it last night. I was looking at it. I was like, that's perfect, man.
Dude, that's why PC is great, man.
Yeah. You still trying to up down. You just press the button real quick.
Yeah. Dude, that would mess. I feel like I'm Naruto trying to do the freaking like up, down, left, right.
Yeah, when you get swarm, you're trying to call it. You're like, damn it, I messed up.
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's one of those games that I think will be around for a while because it's just you're constantly expanding. It's got a good community behind it.
The community is really good. Yeah, because like soon as it released on Xbox, the community posted a picture of PlayStation PC players hugging the Xbox player.
Yeah.
There was no console worn with it. Like everybody just wanted to play.
And I read a lot of the veteran players in PC were actually helping Xbox players understand the game and everything. Yeah, so
I heard the same thing. Yeah, a lot of the Xbox players came in, and a lot of the veteran players
were welcome.
Taking them in.
I was playing at night, and I saw people. You see a level 2 with a level like 42 on their team. You know, so.
Yeah, it's a really really good community. Yeah. I had so much fun playing it.
Yeah.
I just kind of dropped off because I had no one else to play with.
Yeah, so. I was playing with some of my buddies, and they kind of dropped off, and we never. And like I said, it's hard playing by yourself, and that's actual. You need friends and people to play with. So. And
that theme song, bro, that theme song is so good to that game.
To me, because I love Starship Troopers.
Yes,
and it's just like playing Starship Troopers.
Yep, 100%. It's like ODST mixed with Starship Troopers, man.
Yeah.
I want to see them. I don't want to see them get carried away like Call of Duty, but I want to see them
get go more
a little further with the skins and collaborations and stuff. You know, I don't want to see like Nicki Minaj and Helldivers or anything like that, or Beavis and Butthead, but like Master Chief would be awesome.
Yeah,
maybe a Marcus Phoenix or something, man.
Yeah, get some of the Mass Effect people in there, you know.
Yeah, I think I could be wrong. Someone in chat correct me, but I think PlayStation did the Killzone armor, the Hellgas and stuff, which is awesome too. Which makes sense. Like, hey, PlayStation, how about you give us a Killzone game? So, but yeah, man, it's good to remasters and really Helldivers is the only one that really stood out this year. That was the biggest success for PlayStation this year, man.
Yeah. Getting them on there.
I don't even think they have Ghost of Yotei coming out. I don't see that many people hyped for that.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, I played a little bit of that.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go buy the second game for that. I just can't just buy $70.
Back to Helldivers is literally the first time you have an Xbox property on PlayStation.
What do you mean?
The skins.
Oh, you're talking about like
the skins. The skins. Yeah. You have ODST in on a PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, you know Halo's coming to.
Oh yeah, but I think yeah.
Because I think in October they got some kind of festival happening and they're supposed to announce the next Halo game, and I think it's gonna be that Halo 1 remake.
Yeah, but I know I still say was it the studio 36 I think they named
343.
343. Their kickers, they could have Helldivers. They should have done Helldivers.
Well,
I heard a rumor that they might add a Covenant to the other side.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah, have them join the alliance of all the other bad guys.
Can you? Dude, you could have the Flood,
even just a special event,
like a weekend event or something.
Weekend event where you see our armada of Covenant ships come to one region and you got to take them out. That would do incredible.
Great numbers, man.
Dude,
great
that would probably break the game, honestly.
Bro, I would go buy it right now. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the Covenant? Oh, I'm gonna.
You fight a swarm of grunts coming at you, and then you see a couple hunters coming at you.
Bro, they put some ghost in there or something. Yeah. Great. Warhog or something.
Oh, man.
The Halo game we all wanted.
Never got it.
I read somewhere, or I didn't read. I listened to a lot of gaming podcasts at work, and they had an interview with someone from 343, and they asked them, how come we never got like a Helldivers type ODST game?
Right? I don't know why they never did Battle Royale with ODST.
They said, and I don't know if it's true or not, this is just what this developer said. They said they had like almost a dozen game ideas that they pitched to Microsoft, and they told them no.
Really? Stupid, man.
So that makes me think that, because if you look at Helldivers, what it really is just Firefight from Halo.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
If you go back and play Halo 3 ODST or Halo 4 or 5,
I used to love playing Firefight.
Yeah, dude, Firefight, because it was first introduced in the ODST expansion.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember you could play as
ODST was an expansion and became a game, right?
They did a solo game. It was supposed to be an expansion, but they did a solo game, and it came with the second disc that had Firefight on it.
Yeah.
And that was the first time Firefight was
introduced
ever in Halo. But that's pretty much what Helldivers is. It's just you have an entire planet.
Yeah,
you're going to a different location. You're just not in one area. But dude, I played Firefight for hours.
I me too. Me and my roommate, and we always played Firefight.
And dude, I think Halo 4's Firefight was even better because it was a bigger area. You could get different gear and stuff unlocked by playing it. Halo Reach's Firefight was really good.
Yep.
And I feel like Helldivers was just like an online version of that.
Yeah.
So the fact that
everything ain't got to be a Spartan Halo. If I try to tell people, it ain't always got to be a Spartan. It's a whole,
No, ODST was a really good game, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They could have done Battle Royale. They could have done a Firefight game. They could have done so many different things. The fact that their greatest IP just lays dormant just baffles me.
That's what I don't understand. That's your Jesus Christ of your franchise, basically.
Yeah. Now their Jesus Christ of their franchise is like Forza.
Yeah.
Or
how long has it been since Halo Infinite? About 3 years, 4 years?
Well, didn't it come out 2021 or 2022? Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a lot longer.
It's when I first moved to my house, it came out. That's why I bought my Xbox for that game.
I wasn't even married at the time. I was living in that little studio apartment.
I just moved, December 2021. So I bought my. I moved in here the first part of that year. Yeah, I moved in here in June. Yep.
So it's been almost 5 years, man.
Yep.
Going to be 5 years.
Or 4 years. Going on 4 years now. It's almost 5 years. We're way overdue for a Halo game.
And we used to get them every other year, man.
Yeah, at least every 2 years at the most.
Yeah, because Halo 2 came out, I think, 2 years after Halo 1. Halo 3 came out a couple years after that. Yeah. Then we had ODST, Reach, and then it's just now we're lucky if we get one game per console generation. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's another problem with gaming today. Is a lot of the franchises we like when was the last Gears of War game, bro? We still haven't got
exactly.
We got Reloaded. That's just a remaster.
Give us new material.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, man.
But it was 3 years from each Halo game before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're waiting way too long. And not everything has to be this giant new game. You could do smaller projects.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything has to be open. I like Halo Infinite.
I did too. I didn't mind the open world aspect of it.
I didn't mind it either, but it wasn't something I need.
Yeah.
You know?
It was open world, but it's still kind of linear at the same time.
Yeah, because once you go into the bases, it turns into just a linear game.
Yeah.
The only the open world part was when you're actually out on.
And now they're doing like little side missions. Really, that wasn't actually the main storyline.
Yeah, like take out the base and stuff.
Yeah, or we gotta get this part of the map to start a new level. Basically.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. My problem with Halo Infinite was there was a lot of story that took place between Guardian and
they left
Infinite
a lot out
that has no explanation.
Yeah,
like what the hell happened to Cortana?
Yeah,
who's this new girl? You know,
and the problem is, like, I read the books. Even the books don't really cover that gap of time.
No, and even this new one left it off with like a to be continued that we thought we were going to get expansions, and they didn't even do an expansion.
Why would we need an expansion? That you have an open world game.
They promised expansions because remember in Infinite they showed like this portal, right? Like there was like a portal that kind of looked like a Stargate.
Yeah,
and people kept saying, "Oh, well, that's going to be explained in the expansion. Like he's going to go through there, and it's going to lead back to like previous timelines and stuff." Never did nothing with it.
Yeah,
nothing. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
All right, man. We reached our hour mark. It's getting like 90 degrees in this room, so let's go ahead and wrap this thing up.
I got my door open with the fan blowing cool air.
See, I don't want to disturb my wife. Otherwise, I have my fan on, but holy crap, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
So tell the people where they can find you, good sir.
As always, find my channel, Token Black Guy. Here every other Sunday night with Rob, and check us out.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you guys for throwing in the super chats. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. The show will be archived on the RSG Plays channel, and it will be set to private here on the main channel, but it'll be available for rewatch over on RSG Plays. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have fun gaming. Stay safe, and we'll catch you guys all next time. Later, guys. Peace out.